think of dreams as random flashes of imagination, or perhaps a collection of images from your subconscious. But what if I told you that your dreams are not what you've been told? What if they're not merely the brain's way of sorting through the day's events? The truth is, dreams are more than just a nightly escape. They are a portal, a direct connection to higher dimensions of consciousness and realms that most are unaware of. Thoth, the ancient Egyptian god of wisdom, had profound knowledge of this, and today we're going to unlock that ancient truth. As you're listening to this, imagine for a moment, what if every time you close your eyes at night, you're stepping into a world where time, space, and reality bend in ways that your waking mind can barely understand? You see, Thoth's teachings tell us that we are not disconnected from these realms. In fact, we are already navigating them every time we sleep. Think about that. Could your dreams be the key to understanding who you really are and unlocking your full potential? It's time to challenge everything you've been told about sleep and dreams. Your nightly experiences are not just the remnants of your day's thoughts or random images. They are real experiences occurring in the astral plane, a dimension that intersects with our own. Now, before we dive deeper into this topic, I want to ask you one question. Have you ever had a dream that felt so real that you could swear you were somewhere else entirely? That might be your first step toward understanding what we're about to explore together. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay connected with this incredible journey. Let me know in the comments, what's the most vivid out-of-body dream experience you've ever had? Let's start a conversation about what dreams really mean. Now that you're starting to grasp how dreams are more than what we've been conditioned to believe, let's look at how sleep itself acts as a portal. For thousands of years, ancient civilizations like Egypt saw sleep as a sacred practice, not just a break from waking life. Thoth didn't just see sleep as an escape. Sleep was a bridge to the spiritual realms, a place where consciousness was free to travel and experience other dimensions. But as the years passed, much of this knowledge was lost or dismissed. It wasn't always this way. Imagine a time when the connection between the physical world and the astral realm was understood and revered. Dreams were not only acknowledged, but were sacred rituals, a way of communicating with the divine, of accessing higher knowledge that could never be obtained through mere waking consciousness. But as our societies evolved, the sacredness of sleep was forgotten. We were taught to believe that sleep was a time to rest the body alone, while the mind shut off. That, of course, was a lie that has kept us from unlocking our true potential. Today, most people simply sleep and forget. But that's exactly what the system wanted. They wanted you to believe that your dreams meant nothing. They wanted you to forget that your mind travels nightly to realms where the soul's wisdom is waiting to be reclaimed. Imagine a time when sleep was not an interruption to your day, but rather an initiation into a deeper understanding of reality itself. What if, instead of seeing your dreams as random, you understood that they were guiding you, teaching you, showing you truths about the universe and your place within it? Now, take a deep breath and remember, your consciousness is awake even when your eyes are closed. And tonight, you can start preparing to access that hidden knowledge, just as the ancient Egyptians did. Thoth, the god of wisdom, knew that the physical world is just the densest layer of reality, and that higher planes of existence were accessible to those who understood how to navigate them. The key to astral projection lies in our ability to separate our consciousness from the body and enter realms beyond the physical. In the ancient Egyptian mystery schools, Thoth's followers were taught how to leave their bodies at will and journey through the astral plane. This wasn't a mysterious or impossible feat. It was a skill to be mastered through dedication and understanding. But over time, this knowledge was lost, hidden away in the same libraries that stored the secrets of the pyramids, waiting for a time when humanity would be ready to receive it once again. Why were these teachings kept secret? Because, as you'll soon discover, the ability to travel beyond the physical world is one of the most powerful tools you can wield. The astral plane is not just a place of dreams. It is a realm of infinite possibility, where the soul can reconnect with its divine origin. And if you want to experience this yourself, you must first learn to awaken your astral senses. Thoth understood that we are all spiritual beings having a human experience, and by accessing the astral plane, we can unlock ancient wisdom that transcends time and space. In this video, we're going to explore how you can begin to access these realms and learn how to consciously project your soul to other dimensions. Now that you know why astral projection is so important, it's time to delve into the actual techniques used by ancient mystics like Thoth's followers to consciously travel the astral plane. The first step is learning how to calm your mind and body so that you can enter a state of deep relaxation. Without this, your consciousness will be too attached to your physical body to break free. Once you achieve relaxation, the next step is visualization. Visualizing your astral body leaving your physical body is an essential technique used by ancient Egyptians. Thoth's teachings emphasize the importance of using imagery and intention to separate your soul from its physical vessel. By focusing on the intention of leaving your body, your soul will begin its journey through the astral realms. Another important technique used by Thoth's initiates was breathing exercises. These exercises help raise your energy and open up your chakras, which act as portals to higher realms. The more you practice these techniques, the more control you'll have over your astral body, allowing you to navigate the astral plane with ease. But how do you know where to go once you're there? Thoth's teachings revealed that the astral plane is full of different realms, some of which are more beneficial to your spiritual growth than others. To ensure that you're traveling to the right places, you must set your intention before sleep. Ask yourself, what knowledge am I seeking tonight? What answers do I need? Your intention will guide your soul to the realms that can provide you with the wisdom you need. As your consciousness begins to expand beyond the physical, you'll notice the vast diversity of realms that exist in the astral plane. Some are peaceful, full of light and clarity, while others may be darker, dense, and chaotic. But all these realms have one thing in common. They are reflections of your inner state. If you're filled with fear, you may find yourself in a realm that mirrors that fear. If you're at peace, you'll journey to realms of wisdom and clarity. Thoth's guidance is key when navigating these realms. He knew that by purifying your mind and spirit, you could access the highest planes of existence, those filled with light and divine knowledge. And by focusing on higher intentions, you can avoid the lower realms that are filled with confusion, pain, and unresolved emotions. In the ancient mystery schools, initiates were trained to seek knowledge from higher beings, teachers, guides, and ancestors who resided in these higher realms. These beings were not separate from us. In fact, they were reflections of our higher selves, waiting for us to remember our true power. By connecting with these beings, you can gain insights into your soul's purpose, your past lives, and your future potential. In order to fully benefit from your astral travel, you must also cultivate the ability to remember your dreams. This is a skill that many of us have lost over time, but it is crucial for spiritual growth. The more you remember your dreams, the more you'll understand the messages your higher self is sending you. Thoth taught his initiates how to record their dreams upon waking and how to analyze them for deeper meaning. Dreams are not random. They are your soul's way of communicating with you, and they contain the keys to unlocking your true potential. Whether through symbols, emotions, or visions, your dreams are a direct reflection of the state of your soul. As you continue practicing astral projection and dream recall, you'll begin to notice something remarkable. The boundaries between dreams and reality start to blur. You'll find that the wisdom you gain from the astral plane begins to manifest in your waking life, guiding you toward greater clarity, peace, and understanding. Thoth believed that dreams are not separate from reality. In fact, they are deeply intertwined. What you experience in the astral realm affects your waking world and vice versa. The more you consciously travel the astral plane, the more you will begin to see the interconnectedness of all things. Your thoughts, emotions, and experiences are not isolated. They are part of a greater, unified system of consciousness that transcends time and space. Now that you understand the importance of astral travel, it's time to take your practice to the next level. Thoth's teachings show that the key to unlocking your true potential lies in fully embracing your multidimensional nature. As you continue to navigate the realms of dreams and the astral plane, you'll begin to awaken to a greater understanding of yourself and your place in the universe. You are not just a body in a world of matter. You are a soul capable of navigating countless dimensions. And by embracing this truth, you can begin to unlock your divine potential and live a life filled with purpose, wisdom, and spiritual growth. Now that you know the hidden truth of your dreams, are you ready to fully embrace your spiritual journey? Take the first step tonight by setting your intention before sleep. Ask yourself, what wisdom do I need tonight? And as you drift off to sleep, trust that your journey will unfold in perfect alignment with your soul's true purpose.